Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-0. Travis Shaw had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as the Brewers downed the Twins 6-4. Jake Lamb plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 7-6. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Antonio Senzatella got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego. Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Missed with a slider. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Shot on the ground to short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Will Myers, and they're runners at the corners now.
Number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And there's ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Powell going back on it at the track. Gone! Here's Chase Headley, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And Headley will reach. Hits a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Steve Lombardozzi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer moving to his right. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Lowry, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Powell.
Center fielder, Powell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. This is popped up. Galvis is calling for it, and that's the third out. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lombardozzi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, Austin Hedges, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
This is foul right side. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Howell's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lavallo offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot. Three and 0 now. Chris Davis is on deck. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
3-2, full count. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here's Matt Joyce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Pirela. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Powell. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So here's the Padres DH, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. Myers is off at first with 2 away. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit out towards second. Stangenberg has it. And that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Chapman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hunter Renfroe.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Chase Headley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powell has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Freddie Galvis.
Throw over to first, just keeping him float. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Renfroe, base runner at first with one out. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Powell's under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Lombardozzi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Lowry, a native Oregonian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lowry at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
1 and 2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Austin Hedges.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Ready with another 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Myers is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Bruce Maxwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base, get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
So far this year against Southpaws, Renfroe is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High pop up. Lowry has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Olsen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. This is line to left. Perella is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steve Lombardozzi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Margot. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go for.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded up the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So a big moment here and standing in, Matt Olson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lowry at second. Powell on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Daniel Kalu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Spangenberg is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Popped him up. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Powell is there, 2 gone. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers will wait on it. 1 down. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there. And there's out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Just a touch outside. 1-2. This is popped up. Lombardozzi is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Eric Hosmer is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Olson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Steve Lombardozzi. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Powell. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Perella sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in now for San Diego, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Lombardozzi on the grass. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Athletics, first baseman.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Marcus Semien will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Two and one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Popped him up. Hedges over to his left. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Perella has a beat on it. 2 down. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ryan Baker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there at the knees, strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Last strike now for Oakland. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out. And the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in the